Messi was brilliant. This is to enjoy. Argentina, the albicelestes, under a perfect blue sky to match that famous stride. Messi, and now the main man. Messi. Returned it.
Yeah, Park Ji-sung was the one who knocked it out for the corner. They're not taking any chances, South Korea.
Which was, truth be told, a fairly ordinary one. Here he is again, goal side. Messi there by way of support from left full back. Settle for a throw.
Again, but it's not the case. I think somebody sooner or later will try it. But I think it's just the case, collectively, get to him quickly.
Prepared to admit. Champions League regular, the ref today, Frank de Blakerer. Just one player, it is Gutierrez, on a yellow card from the first game. Mascherano got away with it, Gutierrez.
Nice to see the referee playing advantage as well, Peter. Oh, had a little go just there at Tevez, but...
Both scored early. Produced performances off the back of their early goals that proved their worth. There's Messi and Tevez, and now Higuain. This is Yom again from the left side. Giving it to Messi, you don't want to be doing that. Looked to retrieve it, and yielded the inevitable free kick, and had also to take on board Gutierrez, Mascherano, Messi, poor ball. Tevez can prompt Di Maria, Higuain through the middle. Then it comes out as far as Messi. Can't bring the ball under his spell.
But they get back pretty quickly. You would think if South Korea... I think they're aware of it, South Korea. Samuel been wrestled himself.
Doesn't mind a bit though, does he, Samuel? Tough cookie. In by Messi, own goal! Hardly sparkling, but Argentina have a lead, given them by a centre-forward, if not their own. Park Chu-young, the unfortunate individual. And South Korea are behind.
Well, you wonder, don't you? You think, OK, the striker's back helping out, but I don't think he expects it. I think he feels it's going to be met just before him, and he doesn't feel that it's coming through, and he's just stationary, he's just stood still. There's no attempt whatsoever to make any movement to clear it, just not expecting it, and it's very unfortunate for him.
Can't reach around most of them, the little fella. Now here goes Messi himself again, having a little wriggle. 20 minutes in, Argentina a goal to the good. Messi over a free kick, Maxi close to him as well. Mascherano's going to leave them to it. It's a breezy day, there'd be a lateral movement under any circumstances. Tapped in by Messi.
Nearly Demichelis again. I mean, it was a lovely little dink, wasn't it, by Messi, who produced for the OG.
Higuain, Maxi one way, Messi the other. He's found Messi, who was bounced over by a necessarily aggressive Cho.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a clear attempt.
Tevez! Oh! My word, he gave that plenty.
That was absolutely thumped. They just moved the position of it, took it a little wider of the wall, but the wall actually broke. It goes through the two men on the end of the wall, and whoa.
Mascherano, Messi, Tevez, Di Maria, up by Ainse, held up really well by Tevez. Messi, Maxi wide of him. Mascherano, Messi, Tevez.
still thought there was time for him to retrieve it. But this is Messi, you know, just so difficult to deal with when he drops the shoulder, goes the other way. Invariably, it's onto his face.
Di Maria for Tevez, Tevez for Messi, Messi for Tevez. Making mischief wherever they go with the ball. Di Maria, Tevez. Maxi short for Messi. In by Maxi, and 2-0. Higuain unmissably from close range. Argentina are smoothly away at World Cup 2010. One win in the bag, another shortly forthcoming. They look full of goals.
And all from Tevez. Now remember that he won that for his country then. And when the ball comes in, I just wonder whether Higuain had drifted into an offside position. When the touch comes now, no, he's level. I think that's a good call from the assistant. I thought he might have been off.
Thinking almost fraternally now on behalf of Argentina. Just to make clear, nobody can be really important to touch away by Di Michelis. Messi was caught on it, and trying to win it back, he fouled Kim. But Greece and Nigeria play later. Argentina will go through if they win and Greece don't. Greece being their last opponents. Squeeze it out towards Yom. Taken back from him by Messi. Michelis. Maxi, Messi. Messi. Tevez. It's opening up again. Heading towards the last 5 minutes of a broadly one-way first half. Messi. Drop of the shoulder, little dinky and aimed at Tevez.
See again, there's the cross, and look, Argentina, 3 players right in on the 6-yard box.
Messi back doing his bit. Covering 40, 50 yards before feeding Tevez.
Oh, Tevez got it wrong, you know. Back heel then, and Messi was away.
Di Maria. Messi lent out of trouble well. Ainse. Messi. Messi. Tevez. Messi. Messi. Oh! Didn't you just will that in?
What were we saying about Messi, you know? Maybe not. This is absolutely brilliant. On the run like that, the first touch was fantastic, and then the way he's able to cut back on his left foot, absolutely brilliant. The balance, look at the way he's got defenders going the wrong way. Oh, it's a shame he didn't convert, and I'm not taking sides, but it's just a privilege to watch this fella in action. It really is.
I am. Got to hit the target from there, son.
Oh, yeah. I've seen you play.
Hard luck. After the 45. Messi. It's a lot of fun. It really has the feel of a proper World Cup match, this.
And some conviction in their play.
Maxi and Messi. His first shot of the half was and for the game.
Yeah, it was a game that looked as if it was going to turn into a completely one-sided stroll, and it's good for the contest.
Messi. Higuain. Mascherano, chested down by Messi, taken in by Higuain. Tevez is waiting, Messi's waiting, it's Lionel Messi, who just didn't have the half-inch he needed to squeeze out a pure shot. He does get a corner.
I know it's a doddle from up here, but once this is played into him, couldn't he hit this earlier? I think he could. There's a gap, and I think he could have hit it before.
Scored dangerously from this range where he rises now in the first game. It came out to Messi. He shanked one.
And you know, the keepers who thought they were going to have the hardest problem, I don't think the ball's been causing a lot of the goalkeeping mistakes, by the way.
And rolled in for Higuain. It's come out to Maxi, and now Messi. And Tevez. Nabil, the substitute there, really on at half-time, plays his football in Russia with Tomsk. He's one of the most experienced in this side. Here's Maxi. Messi's ball in. It's a bit plain, away by Park Ji-sung. Maxi. Gutierrez, Messi. Mascherano. To Michaelis. Messi.
But look at South Korea, Peter. There's definitely been something said in the dressing room. They're pressing them much higher up the pitch now. They're trying to get closer, quicker.
Messi with tight turn. Messi somehow towed it wide for Gutierrez.
Went straight to the fourth official, though.
Messi has stolen it back. Higuain. Messi.
Spot for the three guys on the far side of the box to come onto.
Messi with whip.
Well, it was aimed at Tevez again. He didn't quite go as far as I thought. He went near post, but close.
Out by Mascherano. Now look at all the space. Messi is crying for it in the middle. Pass was just overdone. And Lee Young-pyo had the pluck and the self-belief to throw a shoulder and a hip at Lionel Messi and try and turn away from him.
Just saying it must be the ball, Peter, because, you know, all the players can't keep doing it, can they? Another overhit one.
France or Mexico, South Africa or Uruguay, actually.
The way it's looking, Peter, I think France will be glad to qualify around the 16.
Absolutely. Messi. Messi. Higuain. Di Maria. Messi. Flung wide for Maxi. Higuain, good sharp shot.
Well, it's a very good take, because it's just had a little bounce as it's gotten to him as well, as soon as it's just fired into his feet.
South Korea, courtesy of...
Fearful first half. I think they thought, you know, it was going to get away from it. It could have been maybe a bit embarrassing. It looked as if it was going to be Argentina going on scoring more goals, but they've lost some of that fear.
Say Mascherano, Tevez, Messi, Tevez. It's too heavy again. Messi can retrieve and tease.
And he's saying to the referee, "Who me?" And Messi, just prior to that, did brilliant to keep the ball in play. You just have a sneak in that South Korea might just get back into it.
Just wonder, don't you? Messi. Aguero. Messi. Oh, it's a good save. Messi again! And there you go. Higuain. 3-1. Comfort restored. Argentine smiles restored. Just as life was getting tough, it eases again.
What was it I said? I just had a sneak into Argentina, might add another. That's just absolutely brilliant counter-attack, and it really is. Messi slips the ball in, goes on for the return. Great strike across the keeper. It is a good save from Jung, but as quick as lightning, he's followed it up with his left foot to hit the post, and obviously it results in a simple finish for Higuain. But it's all about Messi's sharpness, his quickness of play. And that's a simple one for the centre-forward.
Gonzalo Higuain, who now joins Diego Forlan as the tournament's top scorer on 2.
By the Korean centre-back.
kick. Comfortably repelled by Argentina. Messi's taken the free kick very quickly. Higuain has gone ahead of Aguero. Higuain. Messi. Aguero. Higuain! Hat-trick! To crown a special day in the Joburg sunshine. Argentina, smooth as you like again. If number 10 don't get you, number 9 sure will. Gonzalo Higuain with 3 reasons to remember. World Cup 2010.
Great initiative, it just came from...
Sergio Aguero might be one of those who gets a start against Greece and Polokwane next Tuesday. Germany have had a 4, Argentina are on 4 in Durban next Tuesday. They're by no means out of this competition, but that could well be the fight for second place, which won't concern Argentina, for whom here is Aguero, twisting and turning and slaloming, and finally biting off.
I don't think they really had the belief in themselves, but I think once they come into the much stronger test, Peter, I think they could be vulnerable in defence, Argentina. Yes, they're beautiful going forward, they have some fantastic, skillful players, but I don't think they're the strongest in defence.
Messi. Not even he was quite sure how he did that.
I'm sure they will.
Now by Messi. Points clear by Ense. Pounced upon by Messi. Here's Aguero. Kun Aguero twisting this way and that, and trying. And it was the last kick of a most enjoyable match.